call me, if you wonder what to call me, you can call me king. You can call me king of the world. You can call me king. You can call me king of the world.
What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode. This is episode 2 of my Shred to Stage series, and we're 20 weeks out from getting on stage for the first time. 20 weeks today exactly. What I'm going to be showing you today is me check-in. Going to be getting some posing done and going through my new plan when I get it back from my coach. So that's changes in any calories, macros, any training changes, and then just trying to understand why those changes are getting implemented and what we're trying to get out of them. First things first, it's on the morning still. As you can probably tell, I've got a morning voice, I've got a morning face. It's just been the spring equinox, so the clocks are forward an hour. So I've lost an hour in the bed, but we're up. And yeah, first things first is getting the weight on the scales so I can get my checking across to the coach today. So that is the scale weight done for today, 187.5 pounds. So 187.5 pounds last week as well, so we're on a non-mover. And it's pretty much exactly where I thought we would be in terms of movement on the scale. So last week I was 187.5. We dropped a couple of hundred calories off, upped the cardio a little bit, and it's a non-mover now this week. That's going from gaining around £1 a week over the last 17 to 20 weeks to now maintaining weight at that drop off. I'm expecting to start to go the other way very soon, but first week in, minor changes made, a couple hundred calories, a couple of minutes on the cardio, and we're maintaining weight. So we'll go outside, get some posing done. Hopefully these poses will improve over the next 20 weeks in the run up to the show as well. They're gonna need to, but let's see what we're working with. Okay, so that's weight done for the day, got my posing done, and now I'm going to be running through the check-in that I've sent across to my coach. So basically running through some metrics as well as basically how I'm feeling and stuff like that. Right now obviously I'm feeling very good, calories are still very high, output's not major in terms of cardio, so in terms of fatigue and all that sort of thing, I'm not really feeling it right now. Going further forward into the cut I will be. So just starting from the top, training adherence 10, smash train every day this week. In there, train hard. Nutrition adherence a 9. So when I'm up at that 4,200 calories, 180 grams of protein, the protein's been a bit higher and the carbs have been a bit lower, and that's just trying to find that balance. As the calories come down and the carbs come down, I'll be able to get it nailed on. But it's what, 4 or 5 grams either way, so that's why I put 9. It's not bang on, but it's thereabouts. Steps, 10 and cardio, 10 out of 10. Motivation level 10, because I am motivated. It's very much disciplined as well. It's a case of you're going to lose motivation at some point. You're going to be asking yourself, is it worth it? Why am I doing it? But it's discipline that's going to get you through. Right now I'm still very heavily motivated. I've got all the energy in the world, so definitely 10 on that. Hunger, 3 out of 10, not very hungry at all. Training performance has been good, up at an 8. I would never put a 10 out of 10 for training performance, and that's, I don't think that I can ever train the best I can train. I'm always questioning myself, like, have I pushed hard enough? Can I push harder? Can I get better? So it's never going to be a 10, but I'm up at an 8. Training hard, training well, pushing, getting some PBs. Sleep's been pretty decent this week at a 7 out of 10. How things been in terms of training performance. So yeah, I've put still moving and finally got me 9 reps with me 140k deadlift. Deadlift's always been my weaker lift. I've only started it a few months back. So got me 9 reps for 140 and I'll be stepping up next week, so I'm happy about that. Add an extra rep across a couple of large movements too. So got the military press, got an extra rep on, got me incline Smith machine chest press, so got an extra rep on that, so I'm happy with that one. How have your week been physically and mentally? All well, no issues. Additional client also. My pulls and trunks are here. I'll go grab them. These boys came in the post the other day, so I'm absolutely buzzing with that. Those are the boys I'm going to be practicing in. Probably going to get different ones for stage, a bit more standout. But if you've got any ideas on what colours or anything like that, drop them in the comments and I'll definitely have a look. Basically that's it. I've sent me photos across, sent me poses across. Waiting for that to come back, which I'll update you guys with again. Update you guys with changes in calories, changes in cardio, changes in training, anything like that. Yeah, going forward from there. So I'll wait for that check-in to get across and I'll get back. So we've just got our check-in response through. Going to the new week, the only change that's getting made is dropping off 25 grams of carbohydrates both on training and non-training days, and this is just 100 calories obviously on each day. So that's staying on 180 protein, 55 fat on both non-training and training days, and dropping down to 725 on a training day and 650 on a non-training day. Steps remain the same, cardio remain the same, every other aspect of training remaining the same. Now this decision was made due to the body composition that I'm currently holding. It's not a massive, as I said, it's not a massive amount of fat, it's not a massive amount of fluff to get off. My performance in the gym is still going very well, and on a training day now hitting around the 4100 calories mark, and it still allows me to perform very well intense in the gym and even push up into the start of this cut into more progress in the gym, and that's what we want to see going into the start of the cut. Obviously not dropping off too much where you just feel absolutely fatigued straight away, and not getting into a place where you're weeks and weeks out from the show and having to hold an extremely lean body composition. Yes, an ideal situation would be to get to the show date and very close to the show being able to push up food going into the actual competition, but we don't want to be in a stage where we're 5-6 weeks out and find ourselves having to hold a very lean body, because it's just going to be detrimental to training in the gym. It's going to be detrimental to daily activities, fatigue, injuries, everything like that when you're down to that sort of very, very lean body comp. Going to the new week, one change is 25 grams of carbohydrates coming out. We're holding a stable weight at the minute at about 187.5 pounds. Probably going to start to see that fall over the next few weeks as we see more and more get pulled out. But I hope you have enjoyed this sort of insight into my check-in day on Sundays. I'm going to be running these every 2 weeks, as well as the training and more so action episodes in between. So there's going to be like a sort of weekly shred to stage series, obviously. One check-in, one more action-packed training focused video as well. But obviously everything that I do go through during these videos, I hope you do find very informative and helps you out with any questions. If you do have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I'll be very happy to answer them as best as I can. So yeah, I'm very, very, very happy with the support that I'm seeing so far, and yeah, it's an exciting time. We're on up the stage, so stay tuned and I hope everybody's well.